And boy, oh boy, do I have pumpkins. I don't have a lot of actual pumpkins, but gosh, they're taking over the whole corner of the yard here. I do have this pumpkin. That one's growing nice and big already. Got another one here. And then a whole number of them have failed, and that's normal. It looks like this. It just shrivels up. It didn't take off. There's a number of new flowers coming out. Here's a male. Here's some males that have already expired. And here's a new female. That one hasn't flowered yet, so wherever you see these little bulbs. This one's kind of unique. It's a double flower. Double pumpkin could arise out of that one. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to follow that. But anyways, yeah, anywhere you see a lump under your flower, that's the females. So there's two distinct types of flowers with the pumpkin plants. Most of what you see over here are male flowers, if you can see them. There's one orange one right in the center there. And then here's a third pumpkin that is actually growing on a vertical riser. It collided with this fence here and it just grew upwards. And now we have a pumpkin up here. I'm going to put a table or something underneath that to support it. And all these leaves you see here and all the pumpkins arose out of 2 seeds. I originally had planted 9 and only 5 or 6 of them started leafing out in the spring, but some of them died. So only 2 remained and did all of this. 2 seeds. 2 seeds. And now I'm going to have at least 3 pumpkins, probably many more. It even went over into the neighbor's yard. The neighbor can have pumpkins if they want. I don't care. As long as they don't care, I don't care. These are all jack-o'-lantern style pumpkins, or they will be. So I won't be using them for pumpkin pie or anything like that, but the kids will have fun picking them in the fall. So, July 13th, 2012. I planted these, I think, in April, and this is where they are now in July. I'm just letting them grow out into the yard wherever they want, and I kind of guided them along the fence to stay away from my apple trees, because I tend to spend a lot of time on my apple trees. I bagged the apples. I've got 3 solitary apples on this Cortland tree here. And they are looking real good. This is about 2 or 3 times the size of my thumb right now. It's got a little reddish tint on the top where the sunlight hits. Got another one down there. And the third apple is right here. Let's see here. So, I learned this Ziploc trick from another YouTube video someplace, and it's kept the bugs off ever since. They say it doesn't affect the quality of the apples at all, so I'm going to give it a shot this year since I only have 3 apples. What have I got to lose, right? Not much. So, there be my Cortland tree. You'll see it's kind of flopped out on the top. I don't think it's going to grow up much more. It's just over 6 feet high right now. I'm kind of disappointed at this blind spot. there's all this blind wood here between here and there, and that's my fault. I cut all these branches off, but I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed that I'm also disappointed that I couldn't get more of my grafts to take off. Geez, out of all my apple trees, I got this Dolgo crab here, and I think that's it. All of I had 10 other grafts, they all died. That's the only one that lived. But that one's seemingly healthy, and this here is actually a Cortland shoot that I'm gonna leave it. I'll let it fruit next year, and then I'll cut it off to let this crab apple grow out more. But I figured I'd let it fruit 1 year if it wants to. I don't know. Just rambling now, so I guess I'll go. See you next time.